Good.
This is amazing antibiotic tree, disinfection tree, especially for wounds, open wounds. You remember when that guy, what is his name, who was here with James? Beach.
When there was a fire
When
and
there
he
was
stepped
a
on
fire,
a spiky stick
and go into his shoe, go
through
into
his
his foot, and go out on the other side. This is the tree we use in that time. And this tree is the best antibiotic. If somebody also get infection in his stomach infection, disinfect it very quickly. If you get a wound, if you have a fresh wound, be treated with this one time, and you close it with this, it's finished. You won't retreat it. After 3 days, this wound is completely sealed. Nothing will go inside. The skin can only regrow again and go back, but it will not be infected. It's amazing.
What's the name of this tree?
We call it Buddha tree.
Buddha.
Buddha.
Ah.
Yeah. We call it Buddha tree, and our elders, this is the family of this tree, you have them also in 3 pieces. They recognize it that is under this tree Buddha was sitting and meditating until each and every creature who was living on that environment come to visit his silence. This is where they say the silence is the power, because the silence pulled through of magnetism, each and every power movement, because each and every movement is looking for silence. Each and every movement is looking for silence, because we are exhausted of moving. And this guy, he just discovered that the silence is the power. And he's trying to set up himself like a jar and let the energy flow by natural movement without his own conscious movement. That's why he was having this pillar from his Ural being connected to the roots of this can, this seed, these black seeds deep in the ground, and into the can of that black seeds very high into the space. And everything which is being connected around between these two is depending into these two silence seeds. And he realized that he could sit down under this tree like a root, reconnect him through of these two sides, and be a string which is reviving energy, cleaning. That's why he says stop of thinking. Try to stop yourself from your own thinking. Settle down, relax, chill, appreciate, see what you don't see, hear what you don't hear, feel what you don't feel. Which it's all is there, you have it, but you don't realize. That's why I say see what you don't see, because you don't realize it too of your consciousness that is more than this daily light shining. You think only is this daily light shining. It's more than of this daily light is shining, which is shining in us, it's shining around us, shining all over. But we don't see it. Then you try to see this. There's so many other movements, which is a sounds of movement, what we don't hear. And if it doesn't stop our ears from if we don't stop ourselves from the dependence of our own eyes or own ears, we wouldn't hear that, and we don't see that. We have to be independent from our own eyes, and being independent from our own ears, being independent from our own egos. Then we can see what we doesn't see, and we can hear what we doesn't hear, and we can feel actually what we doesn't feel. And that is the natural combination. In this moment, you are together with the existence of all in ones. This is why for us, like people really in times of religion, people say God. We say Jomirado. Jomirado is that the one who owns everything in one. Doesn't matter what. Good or bad, what, negative or positive, whatever. Joe Mirado is the owner. He owns it. And he privileged it. And he recreated. And he make us to be recreators of his own creation while he creates us. So the awareness is another thing. Sense of awareness. Sense of awareness. Sense of feeling. Sense of silence. Sense of peace. Sense of love. Sense of understanding. Sense of being able to accept. The agaveness of everything is belong to one. Whatever happened to us, we need to accept it at the first place. Because if you can't accept me, and I can't accept you, or I can't accept this plant, if I'm disturbed by this plant, keep on cutting it, sometime ago, or sometime to come, this plant is no more there. And I need this plant every day, even to pass by it and smell it. It's a medicine for me. It's giving me something, which enlightening inside of me, which what I doesn't see. And it's telling me something, what I doesn't hear. But my awareness, if I'm conscious, I understand, then I will be able to hear, and I will be able to see, then I will be able to accept it, then I will be able to love it. That is the natures. And it's not mystic, it's logistic. Yeah, it's not mystic, it's logistic. Buddha is not mystic, it's logistic. And any other prophecy, natural prophecy, is not mystic, it's logistic. If we all flow, they are lessons. We don't take them as God. We take them as masters. And if we take them as masters, we would not abuse their lessons. If we take them as God, we manipulate. Because we have an ego, which we want to be like God. So then you have to manipulate the master's of your master. But if you just take your master as a master, you just be enlightened and you want to live also in your own mastership, like your masters. And that's what Buddha is trying to tell the people and try to bring the people along with. That is what the African shaman is trying to bring people along with. That is with our whole lot of tradition trying to bring a lot of things on with. So integrationally, because of that, exactly what I tell you, if you see the masters as a god, there is where this old witchcraft, where all this religion in sacrification, where all these borders, where one can reject the order, where one can say that is a permission from God, me to eradicate an existence of his own privileges, and say that it's legal. These pieces have to be eradicated. They are not legal to live, and they have a soul like you. They have a spirit like you. And soul is just life servant. So they're serving the life like you. And God who privileged your soul and privileged their soul. So how can you have a desire from one master? Say it's the master who permission you that. You manipulate your damn master, but you don't flow. That's what I mean, or what I believe in any religion system. I believe if the people cannot see, and people cannot understand, and people cannot cope with it, and they still have a pride, and they want to have to overtake the name of the master on his prophecy without these consequences of his own awareness, then of course they're going to be brutal to protect themselves because of pride and because of own expectation. So please, people, let it be silent and peaceful. Nobody own anything in this house because we don't own our own soul. It's just there with us, but we don't own it. It doesn't belong to us. So what is belong to you? Why you have to fight to defend? Why you have to fight to, to against? Why you have to fight to prevent? It's no need. We don't own it. It's only one who owns it. Joe Mirado. Bless you.